could this be? This can't be. This can't be. Start over. Dude, I was saying Blacklight District, thank you so much for subscribing. I was like, wow, 14 minutes. I mean 14 months. And then I was like, wow, Blacklight, you've been here for so long. This whole time. This can't be. Your name is so long, Blacklight. It's like taking up more than half of this. Hello everybody. I'm sorry I was muted. This can't be. This can't be. There's no way I was muted this whole time. This is horrible. I was telling you guys. I was saying, I'm so sorry. The reason I was like, clearing my throat. And I was like, oh, I have to clear my throat because I just downed an entire Chipotle burrito. And so, because I was like, I realized I went this whole day without eating. And then I was like, oh, I need to eat. Because I was so busy. And then I started eating. And after eating, I wasted like so much time eating this burrito. That's why I was 10 minutes late. And no way, she's fine. Thank you. And that's why I was 10 minutes late. Thank you, Blacklight. I'm gonna put you up here. Anyways, guys. Okay. I was tempting to consume mushy peas, but they turned out to be wasabi. Good heavens. You got me blushing. Are you Jewish? I'm not Jewish at all. But my parents are Messianic, so that's how I know how to sing a whole song in Hebrew. Messianic Jewish, which means like Messianic Jewish is like Christians who like believe, not Christian. Well, yeah, Christians who believe like there's a difference between like Jesus and God, like they're two separate people. But I have no Jewish ancestry at all. I checked. I thought I did have Jewish ancestry. Up until like a couple years ago when I took an ancestry test. And that's also why we have a menorah in our house. Yo! My mom sent a picture of this butter in the group chat. Actually, who named this butter like? Who did this? Like, actually, whoever in my family did this, they need to go to prison. Like, actually. Call the police. I bet that was Hammy. I bet it was Hammy. Call the police. I'm calling 911 right now as we speak. This is deplorable. Whoever took a bite of that butter. Jail! What's that noise? It's my computer. Ignore her. I have like 600 applications open. No, I don't. My computer's just being dramatic right now. Shut up! She's on earth. Who did that to the butter? Oh my god! Who did this to our Who did this? Who did this? Oh my god! Good heavens! Oh my gosh! Whoever did that is no longer related to me. I've heard prisoners like butter, not for food though. What do you mean? Carmaxlla hides me in a lurking entity! Oh my gosh! Is that who I think it is? Jasmine? Is this Jasmine in the chat? Dude, Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine, can I show them the lurking entity picture? Guys, there's like this one picture of Jasmine because she like, okay, we were taking pictures. It was her birthday. I'm pretty sure. Damaging. Hold on, let me find it. I need to find the lurking entity picture, Jasmine. Dude, because there's this one picture of Jasmine, and she is in the background. She like showed up in the background last minute when I was taking a picture of our friends, and she's just like lurking in the background, so scary. So we call it the lurking entity photo. And the lurking entity has been an inside joke in our friend group ever since that fateful day. Jasmine, one day I need to release the movement files. Guys, we need to release our friend group files. It's so bad. Our friend group files would shock even maybe a war veteran. Our friend group files would kill a small pilgrim child. Send it into a state of shock and despair. Where even is the lurking entity photo? Where did I put it? Sorry about my computer. It'll shut up soon. That sounds horrifying. Make it to church today? I did not go to church today. I don't actually go to church. Unless that's my grandma in chat, then certainly I do go. I'm disappointed that butterflies have nothing to do with butter. Whenever I'd go to my grandma's house, she would say, oh, I have a butterfly in the kitchen. And I'd be like, really? And then I would go into the kitchen to see the butterfly she wanted to show me. And then she would grab a stick of butter and she would throw it to my grandpa. And, dude, I only have like a sliver of the lurking entity photo, Jasmine. What the heck? Oh, you know what? It's because I see where to find it now. I'm foolish. I'm gonna mark mine. And then she'd throw it and she's like, see, butterfly, it's a butterfly. And then I would fall for it every time she said she had a butterfly in the kitchen. Okay. The fateful night. Okay, guys. Ah! Wait, where's my camera? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, where's my camera? Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello? Hello? What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Okay, this is a lurking entity photo. This is the lurking entity. I will reveal to you the lurking entity, guys. This is the infamous lurking entity photo. Dun dun dun! Yes! What is that? Oh my god, what is that? What the fuck? I'm so fucking scared right now. I'm so fucking scared right now. Wait, it's blocking her the lurking entity. Wait, let it fade away. Guys, I'm so fucking scared right now. I'm so fucking scared right now. Who is that? The bloodshot eyes. Dude, it's actually bloodthirst eyes. Those eyes are full of bloodlust. Those eyes, oh, oops. Those eyes are full of pure bloodlust. Possessed by Asmodeus, that's why I did what I did. This is, you might look at this and think it might look similar to Jasmine, but make no mistake, that is not the normal Jasmine we know and love. You're laughing and it's gonna kill us, and you're laughing right now. You guys are laughing and it's going to kill us. It's gonna kill us and you guys are fucking laughing. You think this is a joke. You think the lurking entity is a joke. You guys think the lurking entity won't show up in your bedroom tonight and do terrible things to your toes. You need to save your friend and take her to church for exorcism. That's exactly what I had to do after this. I'm not gonna kill anyone, I'll just do other things. Lurking entity, please do not do other things to us. I'd rather die than have what happened to that one person that night happen to me. I'd rather die than be a victim to the lurking entity. The lurking entity's so fucking... Hey, where is my camera? Hey. What the fuck? Jasmine is a temp. She reminds me of playing pretend with my daughter or something. That one person didn't complain. He most certainly did not. Most certainly did not. Give us a baritone, hey. Hey! I have a new sleep paralysis demon now. Jasmine, the lurking entity, has been my sleep paralysis demon, and I have no complaints. Jasmine has perfect facial symmetry. I feel like she does. Dude, Jasmine has really great facial symmetry. Let me find a picture of her where she's looking straight ahead. That is something about her that I have actually... Jasmine, have you ever been told you have very symmetrical features? Because you do. You have a very symmetrical... I'm looking for a picture where you're looking straight on. Because you have very symmetrical features. Oh my god, you know what I just realized that's making the clicking sound? Guys. Notice how I'm turning it on and off? Guys, I think I just fixed my fucking computer. You know what it is? It's the case. It's the computer case. I'm pressing against the wall. The back, what is it called? Not wall. It's the plate. What's the back plate? I'm pressing against the back, whatever thing. And it's stopping. The back, I guess cover. Yeah, Alex T. Smith is like loose. Pressing the taint. Hey! The shell. You guys get what I mean though. Okay, I'm gonna put two seals between. Pressing against the wall. And pressing against... Oh my god. I'm using two seals to press between the computer and the wall. The silence that has just overtaken this room. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. Do you guys hear? Let's have a moment of silence. I have two of the seals like this between the wall and the computer case. Shay is here! and all I had to do is press on the case, the computer case. It felt like the back of the computer case and panel, oh my god. It felt like the back panel was like bent a little bit. And it was like hitting the fan. Or like bent out, I don't know. The panel was loose, but not because of a screw. There's no screws back here. It's like bent, and it's making it loose. Carmen, I must go, but I love you, lurking entity. I love you, lurking entity. Me here. Whoa. Panel. I know my mind is blown. Hello. Okay, guys. Lawrence. Okay, what was I gonna say? How are you? Hi, Tansen. Hi, John Marston. Okay, guys. Wait, let me fix the sub goal so we could do the seal. End goal. Okay. Seal 2104. Okay. The subscription goal is back. Okay, when you guys reach that sub goal, I will do the rest of this stream in the seal costume. Your cat singing is really good. What was I gonna talk about? I know it's my favorite one. That was why was that quite soothing? Hi, that's gay. Oh my gosh, that's gay. Speaking of that phrase, I was at Barnes and Noble yesterday. And I'm walking out of Barnes and Noble. Stupid Barnes and Nobles. By the way, guys, Barnes and Noble suck. It sucks so bad now that, like, you don't even go in and have to, like, use the bathroom immediately. You go in and it feels like AI. It feels like they asked an AI millennial to design everything. In fact, like, pretty much all... I was seeing, like, book covers that look like they were made by AI. And we need to get you a poster or something, like, for my background. And is eating fruit salad while watching. Oh my gosh, I love fruit salad. I'm listening to my computer. Huh, interesting. Sly Cooper! ScarJo listening got quiet. I know it, and then it got loud. That was crazy timing, Sly Cooper. Sounds like a jet engine. Hi, Sly Cooper. Hi, Joseph. Didn't know she was a fan of Billie Eilish. I do like Billie Eilish's music. What was I just talking about, guys? Silly eyelash. Oh my god, Barnes & Nobles. Thank you, Zero Krypton. Kryption. Barnes & Nobles suck so bad. They have the ugliest painting now. Like, the ugliest, like, walls. The walls are all white. And everything is just weird, like, neutral colors. Like, nothing feels, like, warm and cool, like, warm and, like, cozy in there anymore. I don't even want to read a book. I literally go in there, and it feels, the entire inside of Barnes & Noble's feels so AI generated at this point that I might as well just go ask ChatGPT to write me books instead, because that's how it feels. It doesn't even make me want to read a book. It used to be I go to Barnes & Noble's and I feel like reading a book. Now I go to Barnes & Noble's, and I hate the state of the world that the world is in. And I went in there and I didn't even need to poop immediately. That's how you know it's getting really bad at Barnes & Noble's. And then the poster on the wall looked like it was AI generated, like a cover of, like, it was like a dog book. And the dog was they certainly asked ChatGPT to make that book cover. Certainly. And it sucked in there. Anyways, so I'm walking out of Barnes & Noble's and I walk past this little kid that could not have been older than, like, maybe 4 or 3. She was so small, she barely even stood past my knees. Like, I walked past her, and she was just a tiny, tiny, tiny little child. And she picks up a book, and it's, like, the entrance of Barnes & Noble's, and she's like, "That's gay!" She was 4! And and in, like, perfect English says that. Like, actual perfect, like, pronunciation. First of all, I couldn't even believe my ears that a child was speaking so well, nonetheless said what she said. So, Barnes & Noble's is also having terrible reviews from 4-year-olds these days as well. Get her a mic and a controller. Someone put this child in a Call of Duty right now. Someone get this kid into Call of Duty. And get her a really good mic. Speaking of kids, a tear came to my eye. Dude, I couldn't believe what I had just heard. And I started dying laughing, and it broke my heart into 50 pieces. And I was walking out with Jasmine and Martin, and neither of them heard the kids say that. I was like... It was like witnessing something that will never happen again and being the only one to witness it. And Jasmine and Martin missed it, and it was tormentative to have been the only one to witness it. It could have been like a friend group inside joke for all eternity, but they just had to miss it. You would have one of those hats. This is actually Themis's hat. Maybe it was like the new Lil Tay. You're right, Magic West. Hi, Chainsaw Man. Hi, Mad G. Welcome to chat. I need a lollipop, I know. Okay, I want to talk to you guys about the paintings, guys, and the upcoming paint stream. So, I started my paint streams back. I'm doing one painting a month, one paint stream a month. Okay, so there's a chance that I might not end up doing a paint stream in the month of May. There's a chance. And the reason for that is I just got commissioned a painting that I need to finish in the month of May and have it sent out in the month of May. I just got commissioned by somebody that is quite of importance to me, and I wanted to do this painting for them, and I'm taking it really seriously. So there's a chance that if I can't finish that painting this week, then I won't be able to do a paint stream in May because I'll be working on that painting in May. But I will let you guys know by the end of this week what if I will be doing that paint stream. Also, I have a lot going on in the month of May. But anyways, also Joseph's painting I will be finishing this week as well. That's another thing. So Joseph's painting I'll be finishing. It just has like the smallest touches left. I just haven't been able to get around for it because like about 2 weeks there, my I got a pinched nerve in my neck that was affecting first only my left arm, and then it began to affect my right arm, which was the one I actually paint with, and it was also kind of causing like spasms. So I wouldn't have been able to do any of the detail work very well at all. Anyways, Joseph's painting will be done this week. Not sure if I'll be able to do a painting stream in the month of May, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. How do you get a pinched nerve? So I can avoid it. Dude, I don't even know. I actually started having a bunch of nerve problems altogether, and I don't know where it all came from. You know, my bladder problem is also technically a nerve problem. It's the nerves in my bladder keep telling my brain that I have to pee when I don't. What is happening to my body? Can someone explain this? Yeah, what Alex said. So essentially the nerve gets pinched. So essentially what you're going to want to do is not get a pinched nerve. Also for this week, I will probably be doing streams at 9 to 11 p.m. 9 to 11 p.m. streams. Because I need to go to jiu-jitsu. And my jiu-jitsu class actually ends at 8. My pinched nerve is now gone. My respiratory problems is gone. I have no choice. No excuse but to go back to jiu-jitsu. Yeah, like old times. On Sundays, I would like to have my stream time still be at 7 p.m. And we're doing 2-hour streams lately because I have a bunch of other stuff that I'm working on in the background that I must take away 2 hours. Well, I might stream for 3 hours like once a week. We'll see. Sunday fun day. No, you have church on Sundays. Did you guys like that? Go sing at church. Thank you, Magic West and Ghostoid. Also, by the way, I swear I will be drinking again soon. I swear it. By the old gods and the new, I will be drinking again. It's either gonna be this weekend or next weekend. I promise. I need to soon. I miss it so much. Well, but my bladder problem. Can we get a cat singing stream in the future? Yes, and it will be all me singing like a cat. Just wear diapers. Dude, it's worse than that, guys. It's more so like that my bladder constantly hurts. What are you gonna drink? Well, I wanted a dirty martini, but I also want a fruity drink. Like, I want to make a really delicious fruity drink. Wine or tequila. And yes. Tequila sunrises are good. Dude, when I was in LA, it was like, I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I couldn't believe with my eyes. I've been a content creator, technically, since I was 16. Technically, I've been doing content stuff since I was 16. Well, no, that's not true. Technically, I've been doing content since I was, like, Guys, you're not going to believe when I started doing content. You're not going to believe this. No one knows this about me yet. Because I forgot to tell you guys. I actually forgot about this. I've been doing content, like, actually genuinely nonstop. I'm not going to lie, guys. When did the first iPad come out? No, before that, even. 2009? I had to have been like, okay, maybe I lied just now. There's no 2009 minus 3, 6 years old. No. Okay, well, I lied. I've been doing content since I was a little kid, and I don't know what year this was, but I was on my computer, and I was like on my mom's computer. She had a laptop, and it had the movie editor app. It was like Movie or something. It was like Windows Movie Maker. And I saw that Movie Maker. And I was like, and I began to make movies with it. I made like so many like little skits with my brothers. Hold on. I can actually find the year that I did this. The Krypton. There's a video of me. Hold on. Let me grab my earphones, guys. There's a video. There's a video of me. I will show you when this was as proof. Proof. Okay. I will show you as proof. You look so much like Jamie Lynn Presley. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Why are my earphones not connecting? Hey! Connect, I say. Okay. I will find it, guys. I will find the video because I actually saved it in my favorites. Okay, this is saved to my favorites, so this will be easy for me to find. Oh my god, guys, I have the worst period cramps. I'm not even like, I'm so sorry. I got a info dump on y'all, TMI dump. But yeah, worst crampies right now. I'm having some pretty bad crampies. Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody's gonna have a good time. Party rockers in. Wait, what happened to my mic? Huh? Oh my god. No. Hello, hello, hello. You guys are hearing it through my. Wait. Hello? My mics. Guys, it's going through my her headphones. It's not letting me change the mic. Hello? Oh my gosh. I'm hearing myself. No. Okay. Can you guys hear me? No sound. Okay, guys, I'm gonna fix the mic in just a second, but watch this video. This is me.
Get you, you're not from Krypton, because Krypton people, they're strong and they're not weak like you are, because you, whenever I challenge you to a fight, you back off.
Wait, let me turn that up louder for the people in the back.
Bet you're not from Krypton, because Krypton people, they're strong and they're not weak like you are, because whenever I challenge you to a fight, you back off.
Guys, can you hear me okay? Guys, can you hear me better? Can you hear me better? I'm so sorry about that. It was coming through my JBLs, and for some reason when I clicked properties on Streamlabs, it says default and it gives me no option to change the mic. I think Streamlabs is just literally glitched right now. Dude, that was a skit that I was making with my brothers. That video, oh wait, I didn't even check the date. I was probably like 8 in that video. And I would make skits. And are you saying I look like Macaulay Culkin? Macaulay Culkin brother Rory Culkin. She looked like she would bite her teacher. His brother Rory. Just looked him up. Say, excuse me, fool. Sorry! I forgot. Anyways. So, that was a video that I made a long time. Same weird kid. Baby Axla. Sorry, a tin can, Carm. Sounds like you're speaking through a can of beans. Dude, I can't believe my Streamlabs is doing this to me today. You do this to me. To me. Why would it do that to me? I feel like you should say cheap willikers with that hat. Oh my god, thank you, Alex. That's a huge compliment. Wow. My is 18 now, but she's like a diva and her mom, like her mom. That's a good thing. I love that for her. German boy, Lawrence. How bad do you not want to be banned? You don't want to be banned? Then don't say that. But guys, then when I was like, maybe like around 11, I was uploading my videos to YouTube, trying to make it big. And I was uploading, obsessed with uploading. Honestly, I never even thought to like blow up doing social media. That's why it came as such a shock to me when I did, because I just liked doing it, because I would take the videos, I'd upload them to YouTube, and my community was like my own friends. Like, it would be like my own friends, because I had a lot of like online friends and stuff. Like all my friends lived really far away from me. So, and like a lot of my brother's friends who were like younger than me, or my parents' friends, would watch my videos, and everyone cheered for me. Everyone loved me, guys. They loved me. I was like a god to them. I'm kidding, but I would like force them to watch it, and they'd be like, "That's very nice, Carmaxlla." And I loved it so much, and I thought it was so fun. And then I gave up on one fateful day when I made maybe the best production of a YouTube video I'd ever made in my life. It was like a murder case. Like the idea was like a murder case. I thought it was so funny. It was like there was like different characters in a like house. Like like one of those old-fashioned murder cases where someone has a huge mustache and like like the idea. And then someone was like investigating, and the person investigating was like genuinely so goofy looking, and he was this huge, I got this like comically large mustache that was like, it came out to here, and I spent like $50 on Amazon, guys, buying props for this, like fake blood, mustaches, wigs, all of this stuff, which like would be the equivalent to maybe $1 billion production. Like the $50 to put into a video when I was like 11 was like, whew, I needed investors for that. I should have gone to investors, man. That was like tough financial recovery from that one, because yeah, it was a huge mustache. And the idea was that like he would go around and like question people of like where they were when the person got murdered, and the person who did the murdering, like it was like so painfully obvious that it was like that guy. And but the like detective was like needed, like kept for some reason needing like more evidence, and like just I don't know, I don't even know what, I think the detective even like walked in one time when the guy was like killing somebody and just like kind of believed him when he like made an excuse for it. I don't know. And like the detective was like in his own world and not really like he like took his job like so seriously, but at the same time he couldn't like, he was like so oblivious to the killer. Like it was so hilarious to me when I was 11, and I had this very like well thought out skit, and it was like a production. It was a production. And I had my dad helping me with it. And I had just all these props, so much fake blood. Dude. And on one fateful night, I finally uploaded it all to my computer, and we filmed it all on my dad's phone. And my dad needed space on his phone, so he's like, "Can I delete all of this?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's on my computer now." Well, I set my computer down to edit, and I was, after a long couple days of filming, I sit my computer down on the table, and I made one fateful miscalculation on setting it down, and somehow the computer just slams right down onto the floor. It was like 1.5 feet of a drop. It was a coffee table, low to the floor. And somehow, this computer shut off and never turned back on again. It was my little laptop. And that laptop never turned back on again. All of my footage on that computer. And the only reason I set it down was because I had to pee. So I get up and I'm like, oh, let me pee. And I set the computer down. I made a miscalculation and it just fell off the coffee table. And so, for some reason, the 1.5 feet drop it could not handle. And all of that footage was a drop in the wind. A whisper in the wind. It became one with Michael Jackson. Villain origin story. Villain backstory. This was actually my villain origin story. And that was my first heartbreak, I must say. That was the first time I truly knew heartbreak. The first time. How much for you to never wear that hat again? I feel like it brings out my eyes. A fart in the wind. Back up, you data chat. I know. She never peed again. And that's the story of how I got painful bladder syndrome. Because now whenever I have to pee, I'm reminded of a very painful memory, guys. L hat? Objectively the best hat of the stream. Thank you. Thank you, Blacklight District. That's the only opinion I care about, because you are my #1 hat hater. So it means a lot coming from you. I was super into acting as a kid. Almost made it my job Did your parents support your acting career? I was kind of aware that I was a bad actor as a kid. I thought I was better at coming up with the ideas rather than the actual acting. I felt like every time I tried to act in one of my skits, I did a horrible job. So, dude, I I had a whole YouTube channel. I was making so many skits, guys. I had one skit. If you think the Michael Jackson's like jokes are new to me now, they're not. I've once upon a time had this very like this fan favorite, and when I say fan favorite, I mean all my own friends liked that one the most. And my mom's friends liked it the most, which was the fan favorite video was one where I was no, wait. Oh, it was this old man tormenting this young man. And I got this idea because I was watching Benjamin Button. And in Benjamin Button, throughout the entire movie, Benjamin Button runs into this guy 7 times. This old man. And the old man, throughout the movie, every time he runs into it, he said, "Once upon a did you know I got struck by lightning 7 times? Once when I was checking my mail." And then it would like cut to a scene where he gets struck by lightning in like this old-timey footage. And that was like a really funny like addition to the Benjamin Button movie. Carmno's Peak. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Shay? And I thought that was so funny in the Benjamin Button movie when I was like a kid that I decided to make a whole skit based off of it. So it was basically this young guy going about his day, and randomly this old creepy scary balding man, like he had a bald cap on with just a bunch of hair coming out the side. It was actually a bald cap and then a beard wig that I had put on the back of his head to look like a hair growing out. And that's the same story it says in my Bible. And he would like show up out of nowhere. Like he showed up in like his laundry basket. He showed up in the bathtub with him. Like he would show up like in the back of his car while he was driving and it caused a car accident. And then when he got in a car accident, he showed up at the hospital while he was like in a hospital gown and in crutches. And ow. Oh, sorry guys. And he would show up at these random times to this man, and then he would be like, "Did you know Michael Jackson removed my appendix 7 times? Once when I was getting married." And then it would cut to a scene where he's getting married to like a giant My Little Pony, because we did have like these My Little Ponies because my sister was obsessed with My Little Pony. So we had these like My Little Pony plushies, and it was like an old footage of him like getting married to a My Little Pony. And yeah, you watched it thrice at school. I love Benjamin Button. I also watched it like 3 times too. And it would cut to that like old-timey footage of him being like like having his appendix removed by Michael Jackson. And I bought like a Michael Jackson like wig for it. That's why I have a Michael Jackson wig in the first place. And then like there was like one where it was like genuinely turned into a horror movie at the end of the video. Like it was like so creepy. All the lights were turning on and off, and like I filmed it like it was like a horror movie. And he was like, "Did you know?" And then the other guy tries to run away, but he just kept like teleporting around the house. Wherever he tried to run, the old man would like teleport to him. And like like just continue telling this like creepy story. And that was like everyone's favorite video of ours that we did. And I would just like torture my brothers constantly by making them be actors in my videos. And yeah, I had so many of these. And I stopped making it all together. I stopped making videos all together on that one fateful day where I lost my footage. But then after that, after I lost my footage, I think what I ended up doing, if I'm not mistaken, I ended up starting my own YouTube channel where I was like, I had to have been like 13, 14 in this YouTube channel. And I was like, like, just like doing like videos of just like, oh, here's me, how to draw a picture. And it was just like a really creepy video of me drawing a creepy thing. And then, or like how to make my favorite food. And it was just like little vloggy things. Some of them were kind of skits. They were so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, they were actually so embarrassing. Because I was like trying to be funny, but I was not funny. That's just me all the time. But then my mom saw one of my videos from this. And in the video, I made a horrible mistake where I said, guys, I have to poop so bad. I have to poop like a mother trucker. Like I said something like that. I made a horrible mistake. And oh my gosh, was I in trouble. I was knee deep in a lecture from my mom after making that joke. She's like, you're telling people that you poop and you're saying mother trucker? That's basically a swear word. And then I was lectured and I was embarrassed. And I thought to myself, I'm never making one of these videos again. And I stopped making my YouTube videos. And then, cut forward. Then, I was about 15 and I decided to make a Finsta. And I followed a few of my friends from my church to be in my Finsta. And I wonder if I don't even think this was funny. Like, looking back, I don't think it was funny. But some of my friends, like, hyped me up so much on it. They're like, dude, like, your Finsta is so funny. And I was like, really? And then they were, like, glazing me so much that I was like, I should just post this stuff publicly. Like, it was, like, I'm trying to find... First, it started off as... The Finsta, like, first started off as, like... an account for a spider that I caught, but then the spider died, so I had to like make a memorial for it. Dude, yeah, it was supposed to be like the Instagram was ran by the spider, but then the spider died. And I had to make a sad post about it. And then I said, I'm turning this into a Finsta. And at the same time I was doing this, I was also running an account called like Mashed Potato Season. And Mashed Potato Season was a My Chemical Romance fan account on Instagram where I was making My Chemical Romance fan art, posting My Chemical Romance memes, as well as Fall Out Boy memes. And I think like one of the like My Chemical Romance people's wives liked my stuff, and I was like geeked. And then I like once like the girlfriend, it was usually like the girlfriends or the moms of the band members would like my stuff, and I would be absolutely geeked. I would be peeing my pants when this happened. Anyways, then I just started making like silly posts that are not much different than my actual like TikTok posts. And they were like not funny. I wouldn't even read them to you because they're not even funny, but my friends were glazing me. It was like entertaining enough for my friends to be glazing me. But it really wasn't funny in hindsight. I'm reading them. Oh, this was a time that I thought that I was like dating a relative of mine. Yeah, I posted the time that I was like, guys, I'm so disgusted. I'm throwing up. Oh my god, I'm livid, disgusted. This is the worst news I've ever gotten in my life. I'm screaming. And I went on to explain how my mom. So there was this guy that I was talking to. I liked him. And his last name was Del Cid. And I told my mom that. And she's like, Del Cid? Oh my gosh. We have a big part of our family tree named Del Cid as well. And I was like, what? And she's like, what if we're related? Ha 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 ha. And I was like, what? Related? But keep in mind, she didn't know that I was like talking to this boy. She thought it was just my friend. And I was like, she's like, you and your friend might be related. And I was like, what? My friend and I might be related? Mom! That would be a disaster, because that would mean something very not good about involving incest. And I was horrified. So my mom opens the family tree. And my mom starts looking on the Spanish side of the family. Nah. Well, we weren't related. There was no Kevins. In my family. But you know what there was? My great-grandmother was second cousins with my great-grandfather. Oh my fucking god. I was in disbelief. I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe this. They had like the same great-grandmother or great-great-grandmother or something. And I was like, and my mom was like, wow, that is crazy. I was like, it was a roller coaster of emotions, guys. And so yeah, it's a tragic story, so I wrote in my Finsta about it. There's a fly in here. I killed it. Don't worry, guys. Dude, what am I saying? I was saying in this one that I was painting a painting at a soccer place. And there's so many soccer players that were hot. And I was on a big ladder and I was trying to stick my butt out so that they could see that I have a big butt. Because all of the soccer players were really hot and I was trying to put my butt out. But then when I put my butt out, I almost fell off the ladder multiple times. And it was either that I live and suck in my butt or to seduce the soccer players and stick out my butt. Which one do I choose? And that was my Finsta post of that day. And anyways, so I made this Finsta. And then, after that Finsta, I decided to make a TikTok account when I was 16. And I started making TikToks. And then I never stopped making TikToks until today. Well, I still make TikToks. And that was I've always done content if you really think about it. It's only lately that I took it seriously in the past like couple years. TikTok is so old. TikTok's like over 6 years old, maybe even a decade old. So Wincest, oh my gosh, you know about Wincest. Who are you? Who are you in my chat? You haven't made a TikTok in forever. I've been posting my TikToks. I've been posting my TikToks, but I killed my algorithm, guys. I didn't post for like a few weeks, and now I have posted a TikTok, and my TikTok is in shambles. Someone is tagging me in a castor oil video. Stop. My cousin almost broke his neck trying to be cool until I made him stop messing with the ladder. I wish I had a cousin to stop me from doing that. Okay. Wait, is Wincest something else, guys? I thought Wincest was Dean Winchester and Sam Winchester ship. I thought that's what that was. Is there something else darker that I may not know about here? Wait, guys, what is Wincest then? Darker? It's darker? I thought it was a supernatural ship. What? I thought it was a supernatural ship. How dark is it? La 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 la. Okay, hold on, guys. Guys, what did you guys think of my stream that I did at the gym? What did you guys think of that? I think it was like not a great stream, not very organized, not very put together. Could have been better, could have been structured better. You know? But what did you think of those type of streams? If you guys didn't like them, I will never do one again because there's no reason. Hold on. I'm gonna check something. I was so nervous, guys. You're pretty nervous at first, but it ended up pretty well, honestly. Your climbing skills have diminished. Y'all, they really did. Well, actually, I just wasn't climbing for a while. But I will say, though, that they're beginning to get better, I promise, since the other day. If you take anti-anxiety meds, those streams will be good. Dude, I think if I drink, those streams would be phenomenal, to be honest, quite frankly. I like seeing you struggle doing pull-ups. Was pretty mainstream. I watched it 12 times. Drinking and climbing. Oh wait, I didn't even think about that. You cannot drink and climb. Well, if I did like a public stream again where I was not doing something physical, maybe. Hey guys, maybe I should do a driving stream. But to calm myself down, maybe I'll drink first. That was a joke. That was to point out the irony. Of course. The more public streams you'll do, the more comfortable you'll be. Would be cool if you climbed a bit more so we could roast you. Why do you guys want to roast me. Is that really why you want to see me climb? So that you guys can bully me for it? Sometimes my chat is mean. I said it. Sometimes you guys hurt my feelings. You make me never want to stream again. I don't even want to be a streamer anymore. I don't even like being a streamer. Being a streamer sucks. You don't like to be a streamer. Guys, my period is so bad. Guys, I also apologize so much for not streaming like this entire week. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. More streams with Jasmine? Do you guys really like Jasmine? She's such a sweetheart. Guys, my period cramps are so bad right now. I must meditate through it. I wonder if I have any Midol. I have my pharmacy right here. Let's see what is in my pharmacy. Just, oh, like Gas X. Okay, Gas X. Cold tea. Tea for when you're cold. Oh. Abdominal pain. Tea. 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 Hey, where's my Midol? Nausea medicine. More nausea medicine. Control natural de los estados nerviosos y alteraciones del sueño. What the hell is this? I don't understand any of this. I don't know what any of these medications are because they're all in Spanish. I'm kidding. I took these pills so much I know what they mean now. I had so much abdominal pain and bloating when I was in Colombia because I decided to eat these like evil little fruits. Melissa brought home a bunch of fruits and I ate them. And then for the rest of the trip I was in the bathroom. Let's just say that. Brian stays missing Vital Checks cup. Rookie mistake. She gave me so much fruit. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. Lower your cortisol levels by rocking your head back and forth violently. It worked before. You're so right. Tell me what it is, Renan. What was I gonna say? Bemis stole and injected your Midol. Oh my god, guys, I fixed passes. Remember when I told you that, like, a lot of my content was not getting posted, and I won't go over, like, it again, but for those of you who know, you know. If you know, you know. Passes I was having some issues with the management, and I wasn't really like able to post what I wanted to on there, and now I do. So I wanted to say, guys, and now the 1 week of content is out so far and passes. So I figured out how to freaking work my passes, guys. Okay, so if you don't know, essentially what I had done was I created like a freaking paywall platform. Okay, hear me out. I had been wanting to do some kind of like Cameo or Patreon or something of the sort, because way back when I decided that I was going to do I stream on Kick? I feel like you could do good on there if you multi-stream. I actually plan to want to stream on Kick and possibly multi-stream. I just have to figure out how to do it, because I'm pretty sure it's against my like contract that I signed when I became a partner on Twitch that I can't multi-stream. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if that's true, so I'm going to try to do it and stream on Kick. Kick just like apparently, hold on, let me go to my Kick account before I lie to you guys. I did not even check.
Oh well. Viva Las Vegas.
Where are we even going?
Hold on, guys.
Man, I need to check your VOD later. That sounds cool.
Kickboxing?
It's making me freaking go to my authenticator app. Guys, am I verified on Kick? Or have I been lied to? Dude, how do I even get into my Kick account?
What? If you say that, then I think that you're just a rage baiter in any stream you're in.
But this is my mother and my girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, they verified me on Kick. I can't get into my account, so it doesn't freaking matter that they Dude, I need to get into my Kick account, but they verified me on Kick. So thank you. Shout out to Kick, because Kick is for the underworld. That's true. That's true. I'm a little bit afraid of Kick. But like it would open up like more of a revenue stream for me, but I am too scared of Kick. I'm so scared. I can't even handle Discord communities harassing me. I can't I don't know if I'd be able to handle Kick. But I'm about to take off. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, shout out to Kick. They actually just like partnered me. They like sent me an email and they're like, please, we partnered you. Please use us. Please multi-stream. And I was like, yay, okay, thank you, Kick. Thank you, Kick, I will do so. You're so much nicer than freaking Twitch. Did you hear that, Twitch? Count your days, Twitch. The reason why so many people move to Kick, well, I'm sure like a lot of it has to do with like less community guidelines, I guess. But a lot of people move to Kick because like Kick treats their people better over there. I'm sorry, Twitch, it had to be said. I love Twitch community because Twitch community is like nicer and like kinder, and it's not the underworld. But the thing is, Kick is like they don't take as big of a revenue split as Twitch does. Oh my god! Raymond! Not Renan. Oh my god, I meant to say Raymond. Raymond, you're gonna be a dad? Do my eyes deceive me? Did you really just say you're gonna be a dad? How soon? Is this punishes everyone except Hassan and me. I think I get away with a lot over here. Low Kirk, genuinely. They must be desperate to partner with Karm. Welcome to the rest of your life, buddy. Congratulations, Raymond. Oh my god. Oh my god. I tell you off stream. Okay, wow. I'm so proud of you. Anyways. Oh yeah, so I was telling you guys about passes. So, a couple of years ago, I was doing like, you know, I was doing on my stream, I would be like, oh, if you send me like $5 or $10. If you send me $5, I'll like do a tarot card reading for you. Or like if you send me $10, I'll do a 10-minute tarot card reading for you. And then I was also just reading people's birth charts in the chat, and then it was like overtaking my stream, and it was like kind of stressful because like only one person can get something. I could only give one person a reading at a time. And so then people would DM me on Discord, and then people would be like, I'll like PayPal you $10 if you send me, if you could do a reading, which I will do. I will do, by the way. And then I was like, dude, and then so many people were asking, and I was like overwhelmed, and I was like, guys, I don't even know how I will like charge you for this or even like get these like readings to you correctly, because it's like, it's really hard to, because it's like, it's hard to like do this in like bulk, guys. It's hard to do this in the masses because I don't know, and I'm like, maybe I should. And then people in the chat were like, you should start a Cameo to do these. And also then it got into the topic of people asking me for a Cameo, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like we should start a Cameo. And then people were like, I just want like shout outs and stuff and like happy birthdays and motivation stuff. And I'm like, okay. But then I go to Cameo, and I realized Cameo is actually like a terrible app for this. And then it got into the topic of like people saying like they just wanted like extra content from me. They're like, you should just make a Patreon. But then I go to Patreon, and Patreon didn't have all the perks that I wanted. And Patreon didn't like have the like Cameo ability, like it didn't have all the abilities I have. So I go and I look through 12 different paywall platforms. Keep in mind, Codfish Supremacy! Thank you so much for subscribing. My hat. Thank you so much, Codfish Supremacy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my hat. I went through like 12 different platforms. I downloaded a lot of them. And keep in mind, I was not going to do any PayPal platform that allowed, well, any paywall platform that wasn't like PG, because I didn't want the association. Ross the boss dances in Moss. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for spending your Prime on me. I'm so honored. Thank you so much. I'm putting you on the board. So I like went through all these platforms, and I couldn't find any.
Today things about Kick coming.
Kick has a bad rep. The few I knew went in there, didn't stay. Yeah, Kick does have a bad rep. That's the thing. That's the problem. What happened to the people? What? I just realized I did them the same color. I didn't realize this. I didn't know I want to do a different color. What the hell? So anyways, I went through like 12 different paywall platforms. None of them had the perks that I wanted. And then finally I found Passes. I was introduced to Passes. And Passes, first of all, it's PG. It's PG. I'm not even posting bikini pictures on there. I remember like my friend, it got so awkward the other day. We were like at a restaurant. And like we were sitting with like some like friends of ours, and someone like made a joke about me posting bikini pictures to be paid for it, and I was like, no. And me and Martin were like, no. And then they're like, no, I'm don't worry, I know that's what you're doing. And I was like, I don't even want to be friends with you anymore. I was like, ew. I was actually so offended. I was like, I never want to see you again. You're so weird. No, I'm not posting any bikini pictures. But I'm posting. I have like two, hold on, I'm gonna do pink. That's supposed to be pink and it's an ugly color. Sorry, I'm being really indecisive. I'm being really indecisive right now. It's supposed to be not, and it looks red. Sorry, codfish supremacy. Was that a guy? Oh, yes, it was a guy. Who would be so audacious? Not even a butt cheek. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Okay, I'm gonna do purple. Sorry, this is my final decision. Sorry it took me so long to be decisive. Codfish supremacy. Anyways. So, yeah, on my passes, what I have going on there is... Wait, let me write down Ross the boss loves moss. Wait, dances in moss. Loves moss. Ross the boss dances in moss. Wow, long names, guys. Long names. Good heavens. I will do yellow. This is not yellow. I'll do black. Pink and black. But anyways, okay, so I will tell you guys what what I'm posting on my passes. Okay, passes. Okay. So I have two tiers. I have a general tier and a VIP tier. I wanted like I was gonna do just all one subscription, but the amount that I'm posting, I would have had to made it. I felt bad. I would have had to made it $20. But I have two tiers. I have the $5 tier, and I have the VIP tier, which is $20. And wait, let me find here. Like a more affordable option. Wait. Hold on, let me find. Okay. So the general tier on my passes. Wait. You guys can look through it with me. I don't want to open it on my computer because my computer is bugging out. Okay. The general tier. So, no, I'll tell you the VIP tier first, which is $20, $19.99. You get daily videos. Like, I'm posting daily videos on there. And we have Muscle Monday, Talk to Me Tuesday, Chaos Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, Foodie Friday, Serious Saturday, and Storytime Sunday. So you get daily videos, plus everything that you would also get in general tier, which is like you get some short form videos, and art posts, and like photo stacks and stuff, like pictures from like photo shoots that I just like never posted, or like pictures that were like professionally taken that I literally just never posted anywhere, because I didn't feel like it. I'm more of like a video person. You guys know me. So yeah, Muscle Monday. I only have 1 week up so far, guys, but I promise you it will get better as I get the hang of this. Yeah, Muscle Monday, Talk to Me Tuesday, Chaos Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, Foodie Friday, Serious Saturday, and Storytime Sunday. You get access to those videos through the day. So those are like daily videos. You get all of that in the $20 one. And you also, in the $5 one, which is called general tier, you get access to 2 of those daily videos, which is Muscle Monday and Chaos Wednesday. You get Muscle Monday and Chaos Wednesday for general tier. You also get 2 short form videos a week, 2 art posts a week, and a photo post. And yeah, you also get like, I also did one called, it's like kind of, it's a more expensive one. I have one called direct access tier. You don't get any extra content, but you get unlimited DMs. Like, we will DM unlimitedly on the direct access tier. It's literally just so that you could have unlimited. Passes gives you an option to DM somebody, like DM the creator. Some creators can turn it off. I have mine on because I want to talk to you guys. But yeah, direct access tier, you don't get any extra content. You get access to all the content though, still. You still have access to all the content that everyone else does, like all the VIP and general tier. But you also get unlimited DMs. So, yeah. I only have 1 week of content out so far, but that's I promise, guys, it's gonna get so much better. By like month 2 or like month 1, at least like month 1, I will definitely be having the hang of this. And oh, okay, the interesting part that I wanted to say is that part of the new merch line. Oh, the new merch. Okay, are you talking about the clothing line? The clothing line will probably not come out for the next 2 months because a lot has to be done before I am able to like launch that. I am changing manufacturers for the I'm Not a Gooner merch right now, so that will be coming out soon. I just have to get my domain back and my then I'll be ready. Then I'll be good. But so the other thing I wanted to mention, so in my passes, I'm pretty sure you don't even have to be subscribed to me for this. I'm almost certain. And I'm gonna actually... Well, I'm gonna post this on my About page on Twitch so you guys can have a direct link to it. Wait, can I share the direct link? I can share the link?! Are you serious? Guys, wait, I think I can share the direct link to this. Wait, let me know what it says when you guys click it. Hey guys, let me know what it says when I send a link. Does it give you a virus? Guys, you might get a virus. But, so, click my link at your own. Hold on, guys. Let me click this link first. Guys, let me do it first. Let's see what happens.
Jamie
Oh
Presley,
my god! Okay! Jamie Presley, but brunette. That is a huge. Nightbot. That is a huge compliment. Thank you so much for the bits. Siberian. Blue's Clues. I know it's Blue's Clues. Okay, so. Okay, I think you can actually, like, literally... This is just like Cameo, guys! Oh my god, this is so exciting. Okay. This is kind of my first time. You guys are witnessing me personally for the first time figuring this out, actually, low-key, on how to, like, share this link. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in commands. I'm gonna make a command so that you guys can do command and the link will come up for this. What do we call it? Custom video? Command custom video? I hope so, Squabishaw. That's the goal. But I want to earn it. Squabishaw said, are you going to make move out money now? That is the goal. Hopefully I can move out. But I want to earn it. And I want to feel like I've earned it. Can I borrow that hat one day? Of course, Kyla. This is stolen from Famous, my brother. Is that like Cameo, but for non-famous people? Well, anyone could use Cameo. It's just that, like, Cameo was taking 50% of the reason I don't want to use Cameo is because it takes, like, freaking 50% of your profits. That's why you see so many people, like, charging $600 for, like, a Cameo. Or, like, $50 just so that they can make $25. I'm like, Cameo, why are you taking 50%? Okay, so... Hold on. Should the command be, what should the command be? Custom video? Command, thank you, Rob. Rob's a very creative person. What would you get for a $200 personalized video? Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you guys. We want lewds of Martin. Is that a real hat? Yeah, it's a real hat. I'll do command custom video for now. Or like command custom. Okay, I want to show you guys what it looks like. Okay. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Okay, it's not telling you guys the prices. That's weird. Okay, Renan! Thank you. I will tell you the prices since the freaking page is not showing you the prices. I'm so confused. It should be... Guys, it's not my choice that it's not showing the freaking price. I'm sorry. I will tell you guys right here and right now. You know what? In fact, you know what? I will write down I will write it down so you can do an exclamation mark and see the prices in chat. I don't like that it's not showing you. Renan, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Renan 2811. Okay. Dude, you know what? I'm going to like literally copy and paste my actual prices into chat so you guys can see them whenever you want. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay. $1,000 and she will go clubbing with you in DC. Okay, that sounds like an escort. But, okay. 200 and she'll do a shot with you. Guys, it's not even telling you what is $200. Oh my gosh. Good heavens. Okay, well, because it's not freaking showing you. Don't worry, guys. I got you. Don't worry. I actually have it written down here. Do I? Did I just lie to my entire chat? Do I have it written down? Where is my... Hold on. I'm gonna write... I literally have all of this written down. No, I don't. Okay, I lied. Okay, Carmaxlla just lied to all of you guys. Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on, write this down so you can all see my prices in the chat. Okay, shout out is... I'm pretty sure... Okay, the shout out is $15. $15. The advice and pep talk is $30. General tarot card reading is $20. The in-depth tarot card reading is $50. Extremely insightful is $200. There's only one thing that's $200, and it's literally the video that I would actually spend. Okay. And then... I can only do 500 characters? Hold on, guys. Don't worry. I'm a genius. I can fix this.
Bro, that nigga just got me hot,
well,
bro.
I'm trying to put the entire descriptions of each video you can choose, but I cannot do that many characters. Good heavens, I've made a miscalculation here.
Like keep doing consistency shit like that.
Yeah.
Like the same shit. Cause there's this dude named Rod, and he was like making this song called Over, and he's like.
Here, let me just make sure. Okay.
Yeah, I do want to play the dinosaur. Why would you want to play no more? T-Grizzly stopped or what?
Pep talk.
Oh yeah, last 20. Sunday we had a lot of action, huh?
50.
I don't know if we're gonna multi tonight, but we'll have to see.
I know the 200 one seems extreme, but trust me, I'll explain it. Okay, guys, do exclamation mark price. Oh my god. Okay. What's that sound in the back? Probably my computer. Or the person begging to be let out of my closet. Okay. Ah! He did okay, thank you, Alex 2 Smith. It would seem that, I actually have to edit this because it did not do spaces. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. It did not let me do spaces. Huh. Wait, let me re-edit this. Do not do exclamation mark. I lied. Do not do exclamation mark price. I messed up. It's not letting me do spaces. You guys, I'm sorry. I am the least prepared streamer ever. Okay. Hold on. I'm editing this to somehow. Apparently you cannot do, like, big spaces in this. Okay, shout out is... Okay, does this work? Okay, let me do exclamation mark price. Okay, it's hard to understand, but oh well. Okay, you guys are all doing price. Oh my god. $5 to get Josh's phone number. I am selling Josh's personal information for $5, guys. $200 should do a shot with you. Okay, let me let me guys show you this real quick. Oh my gosh, ew, what a horrible picture of me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, my camera. Activate. I don't know why it's like not currently active. It's so weird. Ew, okay. Game capture. Okay. 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 So, wait, where's my picture? Okay, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this, like, here. Pretend it's me. I'm gonna move it into the area with my face. Okay, so I made this, and this is, this was the personal shout out video. This is so much better than freaking Cameo. Basically, this is like Cameo videos, but I like this more than Cameo. So much more. It's like such a better setup than Cameo. I haven't done one of these. No one has ordered one yet, but, so I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I'll figure it out when I get an order. But okay, so it says $15 to $200. What does that mean? We have shout out. I didn't realize that it literally doesn't even tell you how much each one is in the actual description. So it would seem that nobody knows how much each one is. So I have to go manually put that in. So the shout out is $15. I put that in chat. Oh, I guess I wouldn't have to put it in chat if I literally like edited these and put the actual price. The advice and pep talk is a $30 video. It'll be more in depth, a slightly longer form video. The general tarot card reading, or it could also be a birth chart reading. Whichever one. It's going to be general, $20. You could also get a more in-depth one where I'll go a lot more in depth. You can get one of the birth chart or the tarot card reading, and I will do like a much more in-depth one. And you get to, and of course it's custom, so it's either or. A tarot card reading or a birth chart reading. Then we have the extremely insightful tarot plus birth chart reading. I did one of these for Joseph Soros already. Joseph, if you're in the chat, you can leave me a review in the chat. He was a big fan of the accuracy of it. Basically, what I did was I took, I read the birth chart in conjunction with the tarot cards, and I spent like 3 hours on it. That's why it's $200. I spent like 3 hours doing it, and I think I'm pretty sure it was like 60 minutes or 100 minutes, I don't know. Well, it would like be a pretty long analysis. So yeah, that's why it's $200. I really hate that it's not telling you. It's like any of these could be $200. Jeez. You know what? Let me edit something on my passes. Let's see. I don't think, in that case, we wouldn't even need to put the price in the chat. Okay, guys, let's restart this. Hey, what the flip flop? Oh, you can do it here. Oh, it was here. Look, I mean, I just added this. I just added the prices here. A whole stream for 200. That's longer than a stream. Well, when I say I spent 3 hours doing it, it wasn't a 3-hour video. It was like 2 hours of like analyzing all of the information of like the cards and the chart together, and then putting together all my notes. And then it was about like 1 hour, I think, of an explanation. I wish Joseph was in here to leave a review for me. I guess I didn't even need to put freaking price in the chat. How much for a tutorial on how to use Excel? I mean, I could do that on the advice, pep talk, etc. That would technically go into that one. That falls into etc. Okay. Okay, guys. So yeah, I wanted to say that I had this out. I'm gonna like make a section. Hey, hold on, I'm frozen. I wanted to make like a little section for this in my about page on Twitch, so you guys could easily find it. My mother and aunts do witchy stuff all the time, and my mom does readings on Halloween or candy. It's funny watching the kids decide what's up. 200 cents, a cast impression of her smile. I wonder if I also it's random. I don't know why I did 3, but technically on the $200 birth chart one, it was like 3 videos. I put you get 3 videos out of it, but like I don't know how long one video would be. I don't know. I don't really know how this works. I haven't gotten any orders. You can like choose how many videos you can do on each option. I just don't know how long I'm able to do on each one. But yeah, you guys can get custom videos from me now. I made it so you can do that, and it's like the least scammy website I've found. It like they barely take a cut. It's so nice. And yeah, shout out to passes. Dude, that's terrible. I don't want you guys hearing me swallow my own spit. Ew. Oh no, my phone is about to die. My phone is about to die. Dude, no! Dude. My period clamps hurt. Oh, my period clamps hurt. So guys, I finally did it. I did it. But yeah, give me some time and I will have so much. Give me a month and I'll have a month worth of content on the passes, and I'll let you guys know. I have a week now. I have so far a week content. So happy, guys. I'm so happy. You guys are the most supportive chat ever, by the way. Well, honestly, Twitch chats, like, chats are so supportive. Like, you guys are, like, a source of comfort for me in my darkest days. I don't want to, like, TMI right now, but, like, so much blood just came out. I feel so gross. I'm so gross. Because I'm sitting in it. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend. I'm gonna go take a shower right after this. I just... Twitch versus Instagram comments. So, do you talk with the person on a video call? I'm pretty sure I do video calls. Let me just check if that's even an option, though, that I made. Did I make video calls an option? Oh no! I see comments that are from a deleted account. I wonder who that is. Blacklight. Oh my god, so much blood is coming out. Thanks for the visual, LOL. I'm sorry. It's like, I don't want to suffer alone. I have this, like, horrible need to, like, TMI everybody because I'd rather, like, I have this, like, fear that, like, if I die, nobody will know how I died. And I feel that way of, like, what if I'm suffering and no one knows that I'm suffering? What if I'm really uncomfortable and I don't want to, like, no one... Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'm doing live streams once a week on Tuesdays on passes. I haven't started those live streams yet, but it's called Talk to Me Tuesdays. Wait, where's my... Can I do, like, custom videos? Like, or video calls? I don't know if I made that an option yet. I don't think I would do video calls. I definitely... If that's not an option, I'm gonna keep it that way. If that option is off. Because... Yeah, okay. I can take the torture. Thank you, guys. Do you need to subscribe to pay for a custom video? Guys, you should not need to. If you do have to, I swear to God, I will, like, figure out a way to make, like, the subscriber amount, like, $1 for those videos. You should not have to. Let me try to buy a video from me. La 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 la. Pretend I'm... Proceed to checkout. Okay, enter your email. Ooh, how many video messages? Okay, you attach a note. Okay. Enter discount code. Okay, continue to review. Okay. Continue to review. And then you pay it. It looks like you can just get it. You do not need to be subscribed. It's literally letting me buy it. Also, Chaos doesn't work for me on Wednesday. Well, Chaos Wednesday is basically the wild card day. It could be like a serious talk. It could be a get ready with me. It could be so random. It could be like playing guitar. Like, it could be like any like sort of random video. It's the wild card day. Okay, so let's see, custom. When you do exclamation mark custom. Oh, wow! Wow! Guys, I'm in so much crampy pain right now. Where is my Midol? I bought so much Midol and now I forgot where it was. I feel you, Carm. Heavy flow struggle. I know. Girl, we in this together. We in this together. Do you not have a white hot water bottle? I don't. Hot rice sock. Don't have a microwave either, but are you still on your diet? Pretty much I am. And you know what I realize I need to add to my diet? No sugar, because sugar is affecting it, which is going to be really hard. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm doing 2-hour streams now, and I promise I will go back to longer streams again soon. But I must do 2-hour streams so that I can, because I have a few projects going on right now. Trust me, we will be an empire soon, but I must only do 2-hour streams now. But like sometimes I'm gonna do 3-hour streams regardless. It's not like super strictly too. But I have some of my project I will be working on tonight, and that's why I have to go. Okay, but I have some stuff. Say hello to Martin. I will say hello, guys. Martin is so sweet, guys. I feel like I've never been treated this well, and like, I'm sorry guys. Let me, guys. Okay. Dude, Martin, like, dude, okay, I was at Chipotle today, and shout out to this Chipotle worker who recognized me. I love you. I love you, girl. There's this one girl who works there, and I actually love her with my whole heart. I've, like, bragged about her to my whole family. She's, like, so sweet to me. Anyways, wait, I have one more story to tell before I get off. It's about Martin. So we're at Chipotle, and Martin, I get to the end, and I say to the worker, I say, can I also get a water cup? And he said, we're out of water cups. Sorry. And the workers at this location, they're all so nice. I love all guys. If any of the workers from that location are watching this, I love you guys. From the other location, however, I hate you guys. Have fun burning in hell. I actually, like, I don't know what kind of enormous spiky sticks you have up your butt, but it is no excuse to treat me the way that you do and give me such small portions of rice and beans and steak and essentially everything. Okay, but anyways, so he says we're out of water, and I was like, oh, and then Martin was like, do you want to eat here or do you want to go home? And I was like, well, I don't want to eat at home, but like I want to drink water while I eat. And it was like a dilemma for me, and I was like, man, I guess I'll just go home since there's no water here. And he's like, 1 second. And I was like, what is he doing? And he runs out the door. And I was like, I'm ashamed to say I was a little annoyed at first. I was like, what is he actually doing right now? Why is he running out the door? And he runs out to the door, and he comes back with something in his hand, and I can't tell what he has in his hand. And like, he runs to the bathroom, and I can see that he has this little like teacup, like this little like cup of tea that I was drinking tea out of a few days ago that I left in his car, and it had like tea in it, I guess. So he took it to the bathroom to rinse it out and then came back and then filled it up with water, and then he gave it to me. He's like, don't worry, we can eat here. He ran to his car to go grab a teacup and then went and cleaned it out in the bathroom and then filled it up with water for me. So that I could have water and I could eat at Chipotle. That is actually the nicest thing. It was so sweet, and I was like, oh, that was so sweet. Oh my gosh. And he does stuff like that all the time. Like, he will do anything to make sure I'm comfortable. It's actually like, it's actually so sweet. If ever I have a complaint, it's like it's fixed within minutes. Like, oh, my back hurts. All of a sudden I'm getting a massage. Oh, like, whatever. Like literally anything I complain about, it's like he will like jump into action and like fix it. I've never experienced such a thing before. I thought this was like only like male manipulators did this, or just like nobody else. Martin, you better not be a male manipulator. I'm kidding. I feel like it's too far into our relationship for him to just be trying to manipulate. I already like him, so. Imagine having someone in your life that appreciates those things. That's crazy. Dude, it's so sweet. Like, I appreciate it so much. He does so many things that I appreciate. Oh, I can't believe it. That's awesome. I pray every day for my Carmaxlla to be happy. I love you guys. Oh my god. Thank you, Treasury Department. Shay, Gabrielle, constant diarrhea, fatality. Oh, instant diarrhea, fatality. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you casting a spell on me? Gabrielle, did you just cast a fucking spell on me to die of instant diarrhea? He's really the perfect man. I know. He's so sweet. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll let you go. Okay, enough of me yapping about Martin. Okay, I love you all. I hope that you guys enjoyed my yapping. I will see you guys on Tuesday, and it will likely be Tuesday 9 p.m. Eastern time, because I think I'm going to stream on Tuesday and Thursday at 9 this week because I'm going back to my jiu-jitsu class. No more excuses, because I actually, like, don't have a pinched nerve or a respiratory issue anymore. I do have a bladder problem. I don't watch Mike okay. This is his hat? Hi, Rudy! Excuse me. I was saying that was your hat. It's for the cup that had tea for days, rinsed and filled with water. Oh! I thought you were casting a spell on me! That's really funny, though. I know. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, how sanitary is this? But I was like, wow, this is so nice of someone to do. I'm trying to think of other times he's done that. I feel like he does that constantly. Like, one complaint and then he fixes it. And I'm like, wow. Wow, this is nice. I'm trying to remember what it was recently, dude. Okay, I love you all. I have to go film some TikToks and edit some stuff. But I love you guys, and I will see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone on the board. Thank you to Blacklight District. Thank you to Codfish Supremacy. Thank you to Ross the Boss, Dances and Moss. And thank you to Renan. Thank you to all the lovely moderators in our chat today. Everyone, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe or even follow. You could just like follow me on Passes. You don't even have to subscribe. Follow me over on Passes. I have daily videos over there. And streams once a week. And if you want, you can get a custom shout out video from me. Guys, did I do a good job promoting it? Guys, was that a good promotion? Guys, can you glaze my promotional skills? Guys, clap for me. Clap for me. Bye, Armadillo Rodeo. You stream there too. I'm gonna be doing an hour stream once a week over there. I mean, I was gonna do it on Talk to Me Tuesdays. That was the plan. That's when I'm going to begin my streaming. I want a promotion. Okay, I can promote you using my custom video link. You can click it and then get a custom video from me where I promote you. I'm so good at this. Guys, hire me to be your saleswoman. Girl, you're gonna bankrupt me. Don't worry, Armadillo Radio, I swear. I will bankrupt you when I add more to my throne. I haven't checked my throne in so long. 10/10 promotion, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for the glaze. Thank you so much, Alex T. Smith. You can do exclamation custom or exclamation mark passes. Passes, you get to my passes. And then custom is my shout out. Okay, I love you guys. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye, everyone. It was good to see you in chat, Sly Cooper. One sub to rule them all. That's going to be my new app idea. Like, one password. Bye. Good luck on your app idea. I think that's a great idea. Bye everyone. Bye.